A dying tree is taking on new life in a southern Manitoba community. The tree has stood for more than 80 years outside the St-Pierre-Jolys Museum. The museum's main building was once a teaching convent. The tree was in bad shape after sustaining wind damage, but staff at the museum wanted to preserve the tree and its history. And that's where our next guest comes in. Lawrence Friesen is a wood carver from Grenthal. He was invited to check out the tree and knew right away what he wanted to do. Well, hi there, Lawrence.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good, good.
Now, when you saw what was left of the tree, what did you think?
I kind of looked at it a bit, and then I saw that the top of it was flared out a bit, and I'm just kind of looking at it, and I saw the convent behind, and I just knew right away that it had to be an angel. And then I tried to think of something else, but no, it had to be an angel.
So then how did you go about transforming it into an angel?
I guess first I drew a design, and I presented it to the museum board, and then they approved it right away. And and then I did a carving demo there at their Sugaring Off Festival in spring here just a few weeks ago.
What does describe to our listeners, what does the angel look like?
It has wings sticking above the head. The hands on the angel have its palms out slightly as if it's praying, and then it's looking up to the sky. And it's mounted on I made it look like it's kind of mounted on a stump. Like you can see her dress comes down and then it goes in. And the reason I did that is so that they can put lights on it later at night, and then it will look like it's hovering because you won't see the base at the bottom.
Yeah. So about how big is it?
It is 12 feet high.
What did you use to carve out the angel?
Chainsaw. 3 chainsaws.
You used 3 chainsaws.
Yeah.
I mean, what was that process like?
First of all, you start to just cut out the big stuff. My uncle was a carving teacher, and he explained it to me very easily. Carving is all you got to do is take away what you don't want. So that's what I did.
Did you have to use like a chisel or anything when it came to kind of like the very smaller, kind of finer features on it?
No. So far, I've only used chainsaw on it. I will go back in summertime when the log is dry, because it's very wet inside, and you can't sand or do any kind of detail work with wet wood. So I'm going to let it dry over the summer, and then I'll go back, and I'll use like a Dremel and a die grinder, like smaller, more detailing tools, and then I'll finish it with that.
Lawrence, how long did it take you to do this?
What I've got done there so far was about 3 days.
Oh, wow.
But 3 days that were very interrupted because there was a lot of people around. So we did a lot of chatting, which is the fun part about doing the demos.
That must be pretty cool to have people coming by and talking to you as you're doing this, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
Well, what have people been saying to
Definitely
you?
a conversation starter.
What have people been saying to you?
Well, they just, I don't know, I guess they just think it looks really cool. It looks nice in front of the convent, and it's better than the stump that was there. You know?
So the angel that you've created out there, did you look at different pictures, art? How did you come up with the actual design of what you wanted to put out there?
Yeah, I look at different pictures, and I kind of have an idea in my head what I want to do, and then I just try to find some pictures that look like what I have in my head, and kind of use it as a guide, just for the more detail, the shape, and yeah. Like I use references, and you kind of have a wide range of angel pictures to pick from.
What is it that you love about wood carving? Because you're a wood carver yourself. I mean, Lawrence, what do you love about it?
I love creating things, and the artwork. I just kind of let myself go on it, right? So it's almost like a therapy for me. If I've got stuff on my mind or whatever, like regular life stuff, and I start carving, that's all gone. That all goes away. And now I'm into this piece of wood, and I don't know. It's just very freeing that way.
When do you hope to have it completed?
I'm thinking in August sometime. I think it should be ready. I'll go check it in between and see how it's coming. And definitely before fall, I want to finish it off.
Now, if people want to see some of your work or they want to kind of see that angel in progress, where can they go? Where can they turn?
I have a YouTube channel, Instagram, and on Facebook, and I have my name is Carvings by Lawrence, and you could find all that on there.
Well, Lawrence, we'll have to check in on you once you complete it, but really do appreciate you joining us today here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
That is Lawrence Friesen, a wood carver from Grunthal.